thought this year was pretty boring for games. Like, there wasn't really that many that interested me, and the ones that I did play, like, most of them were pretty awful. There was a few games that I liked, though, but for some reason, a lot of people have this idea that I hate everything on the entire planet. So I thought I'd make a nice little video about the games that I did like this year. So welcome to the first Game of the Year list of 2016 that doesn't have this big snooze fest on it.
Here it is. The Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016 is Overwatch.
There was 3 good games this year, and this was one of them. This game is incredible. The original is a big classic. This version is a big classic, and there was 2 good games this year. The first game's a game that you probably all expected to be on this list. Obviously, it's Extreme Lego Sandboarding. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Wait. I mean, if I'm gonna die, at least let me get one last spinneroonie out. There we go. That was a nice little one. There's another one. And then you just keep going and get all the sand everywhere. And then you just do like a little trick, and then you die. And that's the entire game. And the great thing about this game is that you can play it on pretty much anything in the entire world. Like, you got some spare change lying around, you could probably play it on that. You got a shoe, you could definitely play it on a shoe. You got a dog. Sometimes I just like to sit down and play a nice little demo. On Xbox 360, there used to be like 4 billion different demos that you can play. And on Xbox One, there's like 4 demos that you can play. And one of them is Forza Horizon 3. I don't really play racing games normally because most of the time you have to be an actual professional race driver to be able to play them, but this one blew my nips off. It was actually really good. This game is kind of like GTA 5, but if all the people in GTA 5 were cars. That's what Forza Horizon 3 is like. You just do all kinds of crazy stuff. I spent like 3 hours just driving through boards one time to unlock these roulette wheels that turned me into a very, very serious gambling addict, but luckily enough, I didn't have to buy any COD points to do it. It's completely free. I didn't really expect myself to like this game that much because I don't like cars. I don't know anything about cars. I don't own a car. I don't even know how to drive a car. But this game is crazy. The world's just filled with robot versions of your friends, so sometimes I'll find Robo John and just crash into him and send him a nice little video of it, which I'm absolutely sure he appreciates every single time I send him one. I can do jumps off ramps. I can drift around an airport for like 4 hours. I can do a race if I want to, you know, but who wants to race in a racing game? There's like 1 billion cars in the game as well, and then there's, you know, like a few little bits of DLC to get some more, but you can customize all the cars in the game exactly the way that you want to. You can even put your own little words on the back of them. It's pretty nice. The game's got a custom soundtrack feature too. It makes the game like 1 billion times better because 1 minute it's just like, she's what the California. And you're just driving your car along, having a nice little buggy, and then the next second it's just like,
Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016 is Overwatch.